I grew up an athlete. I was always, I always took really good care of myself, and I prided myself in being a healthy woman. And I really expected to go through the rest of my life feeling that way. And I got to a point where I wasn't, and that was really super frustrating for me. Decided that I had to do something when my last doctor told me that I was obese and I needed to stop eating, and that was the root of all of my problems. And I just knew that that was not it. Aside from wiring my mouth shut, I couldn't eat anything less, and I was still gaining weight. I still felt uncomfortable. I was having inflammation throughout my body, and I didn't know what else to do. And so a girlfriend of mine is a patient of yours, and she had experienced some good responses with you and the hormone zone, and I didn't feel like I had a choice. My testosterone levels, my female hormone levels were all out of whack. The bad were high, the good were low. One of the aha moments for me was the food allergy and gut repair. That really, I think that's what started me feeling the best, the quickest. And then the rest of it just kind of snowballed. When I first came in, one of the things that I told you was, I'm not a pill taker. I'm not a medicine taker. My experience is when you take a medication, there's 5 to 10 bad things that go along with that, and I'm not that type of person. I really just want to figure out the root of the problem and deal with the root instead of symptomatic treatment. And you kind of looked at me like, oh no, where are we going with this woman? She's not going to take the medication that I've prescribed to her, but you made me feel very comfortable that you weren't treating my symptoms, you were treating the root of the problem, and that made me feel very comfortable and confident in what we were doing here. The medication that I'm taking, it's crazy. They know, oh no, you're taking the 10 milligram, your boyfriend's taking the 50 milligram, you don't take that, take this. They actually have stopped me from buying the wrong one. So it's just a pleasure. They really are knowledgeable and helpful. I tell this to people as I'm kind of bragging about my experience at the Hormone Zone and with you, Dr. Robinson. I brag about the fact that I am no longer sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, because I honestly, I use that phrase a lot. Like, I was honestly sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And people are like, wow, you look great. You really look great. They've always said I'm pretty. They've always said, those kinds of things, which, it's not important to me. But for people to actually recognize that I feel good is impressive. I wouldn't have brought my mother here if I didn't trust what you did here. And for that, I'm very thankful. Aside from my own health, my own well-being, my mental health, seeing the change in my mom has been significant and very, very, it's life-changing. So thank you.